Hopefully, guys, you all guys are having a wonderful day. We are back, and international football is finally back, and club football is back. Congratulations to all you guys. And as international football is back, we will be previewing Manchester United games, and there will be previews and post match as well as there will be previews post match as well as other clubs live watch alongside Manchester United games as well. So you guys need to subscribe, like, and comment as well. And poll is running. You can also post for your I would say your predictions as well. Southampton. Man United fans are worried about Southampton, and it shouldn't be the case. Absolutely, this should not be the case. A statement win is required. Dominant performance is required, especially after what happened against Liverpool. So we have to absolutely right at the point, and we'll discuss Southampton, how Southampton plays, and how actually we can expect Southampton to play. And they have lost all of their games, 3 games, zero wins, 3 losses. They lost the first game against Newcastle 1-0, second game against Nottingham Forest 1-0, third game against Brentford 3-1. So this is what it is, and they lost these 3 games. And apart from that, I would say yes, they lost these games, but one thing is very common, that they kept a lot of possession in these games. If we see against Newcastle is a very good team. They have last season they had injuries, that's why they did not able to perform, but they had a very good team. The midfield of Joelinton, Bruno G, Longstaff, Murphy, Isaac, and Gordon in the front 3, and Southampton actually managed to keep the possession more than 78%. So they kept the possession 78% against Newcastle. And if you see the game against Nottingham Forest, you will see the possession in that game was 65%. And if you see against Brentford, the possession was absolutely 63%. So this is the scenario, guys. They are the team that keeps the ball and frustrates the opposition, and that is what we can expect. That however, they have only scored 1 goal in their 3 games, and that goal came against Brentford. But they have been creating enough chances. So as long as you are creating the chances, I would say you are all set. I would say as long as you are creating the chances, you are all set, and it is just a matter of time when your forward line can absolutely click, and they can start scoring the goals. So this is what we can expect. They have more than 65% possession on average in the Premier League. That is the second most better team in the Premier League when it comes to possession. They have been creating enough chances, but they have not been scoring the chances. And that is down to, I think, poor finishing, and it is also down to when you can absolutely make you never know when your forwards can get clicked, and once your forwards can get clicked, they can definitely score the goals. This is what we can expect. Southampton will keep the possession, and Man United will press them high up the pitch. They will always do aggressive man-to-man pressing, and this comes us with the selection dilemma of whether Manuel Ugarte should start. You need midfield in the legs. You need legs in the midfield, especially what we saw in the game against Liverpool. It was only the difference of the midfield. We were overrun, and Liverpool's midfield ran, and Liverpool midfield won their duels, and Liverpool's midfield were physical in the midfield. That's what we were not in that game. That's why we were so poor, and we were humiliated there. And what they can do, this we will discuss on the selections. Backline, I would say left back Luke Shaw is still injured. I don't trust this guy. And there was an update of Tyrell Malaysia returning very soon, and Tyrell Malaysia will come back. We can count on him, but not Luke Shaw. So it is obvious that Diego Dallo will play left back, Nussair Mazraoui will play right back, Lisandro Martinez will start the game, and alongside, will it be De Ligt or Harry Maguire? De Ligt actually did some mistakes in the game against in the international. I was watching that, and when I saw those mistakes, I instantaneously said De Ligt is going to get cooked on social media and on media, and that was the case. There was a lot of tweets about them and about those mistakes. So that is for me. De Ligt should start. Harry Maguire should start as well, can start as well. Instead of, I would say, should start, can start as well. Harry Maguire would have been rock solid in the games that he plays, so there is no more issues in the back line. Andre Onana at goalkeeper, understandable, he will pick himself. But the main question will be the midfield. What will be the midfield? You guys can let me know which midfield you want and you think will be there. Which midfield you want and you think will be there. I think the midfield of Casemiro as 8, Manuel Ugarte as 6, and Bruno Fernandes as number 10. It can work. And also Casemiro as Manu as 8 and Ugarte as 6 and Bruno as 10. This can work. Maybe Toby Collier can start as well. Toby Collier had some minutes in his leg. But this is what I would say. Ugarte as 6, Manu as 8, and Bruno as number 10. However, I also think they are doing misprofiling of Kobbie Mainoo. I don't think he has developed enough to play as a number 8, and I also don't think he should be playing week in week out as a number 8 because of the fact that he is technically good. I think he can better operate higher up the pitch. He can better operate in the half spaces where Gavi of Barcelona played under Xavi Hernandez. So you see they were operating in those half lines, half spaces, and Kobbie is too good in keeping the ball. Kobbie is too good in keeping the ball when he's surrounded by the players, and Kobbie is too good in combination play. So Kobbie, if you think like me, Kobbie as number 10, Ahmad as right wing, and Joshua Zirkzee, the link up can be absolutely fantastic. However, I would say Bruno will always start. Nobody wants Bruno to be substituted, but I would say Bruno has to score the goals. Bruno absolutely has to score the goals. How? Because he needs to provide the assist, because if he scores the goal, if he does not provide the assist, if he does not score the goal, then his existence in the midfield is absolutely non-existent. He is simply non-existent in the midfield. He is not the guy who will drop deep and help his 6s and 8s in the build-up. However, I think there is some strong instructions from Erik ten Hag to stay higher up the pitch. But I would say uh, he should be mixing up his game, and he should be keeping the ball, and his decision making should be improved. There were some occasions in the Liverpool game when somehow Man United midfield were able to play through the Liverpool press, and they gave the ball to either Alejandro Garnacho or Bruno Fernandes, and Bruno Fernandes misplaced the pass. This is simple basic level football, that you should not be misplacing the passes. This is not acceptable. So I hope if Bruno starts, and Bruno will start, and he needs to be impact the game with the assist, with the goals, and with his finishing. And so this is what the midfield of Kobe Menu 8, Ugarte 6, and Bruno as number 10. Left wing, Marcus Rashford, I think, will start the game ahead of Alejandro Garnacho. And this would be ideally, in an ideal world, this should be the last game of Marcus Rashford starting if he does not provide the assist, if he does not score the goal. However, I can see that he has been performing good. I would say he was good against Liverpool. He was trying to create something, but man, you are the man. You have to deliver. And Man United board, Eric Ten Hag, these all guys are trusting him to score 20-25 goals per season. And if he does not do that, then I think we are in a really trouble. So I think I would say this is what they can do. This is what they can absolutely do. And I would say this is Marcus Rashford at left wing, and right wing. Last game, Amad Diallo played at Alejandro Garnacho played at left wing. However, I was not fan of Alejandro Garnacho starting at right over Amad Diallo in the game against Liverpool, because I was always on the view that in the big games you need some type of technically secure people who can keep the ball higher up the pitch. This is the best way of defending. Don't defend as a team and don't lose the ball too much. And there were occasions when Garnacho had the ball and he simply misplaced the pass, or simply he was dispossessed. So you should not, this should be criminal in the top level football, misplacing a simple pass when you are not under pressure, and dispossessing. So this should not be appreciated at top football. And this is why I think Amad Diallo could be handy, and I actually rate him higher than Alejandro Garnacho from the right hand side. If I have a choice to pick either Garnacho, and if I have a choice to pick either Alejandro Garnacho or Amad Diallo from the right hand side, I would definitely go with Amad Diallo, because he is technically secure. He is more developed as a player, so he has a tactical knowledge of the game. He will not lose the ball too many times. He will not he will try to make things happen by doing the simple things. In the last game, I think he had against Liverpool, he made the substitute appearance, and he had more touches in the Liverpool box than any of our forwards who have started the game, apart from I think Joshua Zirkzee, or maybe he had the most of them all. So this is what guys, I think Alejandro Garnacho, Amad Diallo should start at right wing. Marcus Rashford or Alejandro Garnacho, I don't I am not have a strong opinion of who should start, but given the context, I would say Eric Ten Hag will start him. And also in the forward line would be Joshua Zirkzee, because Rasmus Højlund is unavailable. He's not back. So the injury list is Mason Mount, he is not available. Lenny Yoro, long-term absentee. Rasmus Højlund, he is also not available. Who else is not available? Let me know in comment, guys. Mason Mount, I think I have highlighted. No. Tyrell Malacia, Luke Shaw. I think these are the 6 players, and that Iceman, Victor Lindelof, he is not available. So guys, let me know if I missed it. So this is what is the lineup, and this is what I am expecting in the lineup. And my as I started the stream with the view that we needed a statement win, especially after the Liverpool game, and but I don't think so we will able to get the statement win. My prediction is 2-0, and let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. You can let me know in comments. And this is it, guys. This is it. And